Arg, me fellow road pirates, Donut here, and can you believe it, a man was actually arrested on a vessel. Sausalito, California police arrested a man on January 22nd for trying to steal a 350-ton tugboat turned into a yacht. A man named Douglas Crandall cut the rope on the yacht that was attached to a dock, jumped in the water, swam to the boat, and then busted a window out. I wonder if when he was arrested he told the police that it's not illegal to sleep in this vessel. Today we're going to talk about the scourge of society, the Blue Falcon, but first we're going to talk about these two Canadian officers who thought it would be a good idea to consume some marijuana edibles before going on shift. Constables Vito Dominelli and Jamie Young were on a plainclothes surveillance op when they started eating marijuana edibles. The investigation is still underway to figure out why exactly they started doing it, but they got so high they put in a call for help. A neighboring agency was brought in to help out the constables who were stoned out of their gourd when someone from the neighboring agency slipped on some ice and got a concussion. It sounds like a scene straight out of Super Troopers 2, but both officers are now suspended with pay while the investigation is ongoing. Speaking of Toronto police, a video was uploaded by a YouTube channel called Kazi Islama that says Toronto police harassing Muslim Uber driver. It doesn't really seem like harassment to me. It seems like the two officers were extremely nice and very, very professional. One of them even had a rockin' beard. The guy just didn't want his tickets.
Go ahead.
Here's your license and your ownership, sir. Here's your tickets from Shell's Notify Hazard Exchange. Here's your tickets.
Oh, you littering? You littering in my car?
Sorry?
Are you littering in my car?
Sorry?
Are you littering in my car?
No, sir, I'm not.
You just littered my car.
Sir, can you-
Okay, it's in the record. It's in the record. You litter in my car.
Okay, fail to see.
No, I do not want it. I do not want it. I do not want it.
Sir?
I said I do not want it. Did you understand what I just said? I do not want it. You giving it to me?
Yes.
Okay, I don't want it. Thank you. You don't have no
You
consent.
don't have a choice.
No, I don't want it.
You don't have a choice.
I don't want it. Sorry, thank you. I don't want it. I do not want it, officer. Why are you
You
forcing
don't
me?
have a choice.
No, why are you forcing me? I don't want it.
Okay, listen.
I just want
Okay,
my
hold on,
things
hold on,
back.
hold on. Sir, okay, listen.
Okay,
Okay, I've got a microphone, okay? And
sir.
I'm a supervisor.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Let this gentleman finish issuing his tickets to you, okay? And then I'll have a conversation with you,
Okay.
I'm not going to have a conversation with you if you're going to sit here and act like this on the roadside.
No, but I don't know. He said he's giving it to me. I
Well,
told him I don't want.
he's going to explain it to you. You don't have a choice. He has his job.
I don't have a
okay?
choice. I do
he
have
has
a
the
choice.
authority. Okay, if you want to argue the issue with the tickets, you can do that in a court. And then if you want a conversation with me, I'll talk
But
to you
every
about
time
it.
he's holding his gun up, man,
Okay?
it just
He's
scared
not-
the heck out
he's
of
not
me.
holding no gun up to scare anyone, okay?
I'm sorry to say, but when a police officer tries to hand you tickets, you don't accept it, and they put it in your car, that's not littering in your car. Can't do the old switcheroo on them like Boatman yesterday and say that they're committing felonies.
You are going to be charged for a felony.
Go to the car.
For a felony.
Kazi Islama wrote in the description, Officer Tom broken into my car, littering into my car. Doesn't know how to read driver license. Officer Tom issues driver license. I don't know police officer can issue driver license. What a immature officers Toronto Police Department has. Calm down, Kazi Islama. Those were some very nice police officers. But one of the funniest things about this video, well, funny in an ironic way, is you know how I keep getting demonetized, mainly because my content can be deemed offensive sometimes? Let me show you something real quick. So this video uploaded by Kazi Islama says Toronto police harassing Muslim Uber driver. There are no tags on it about being Muslim. There's nothing else in it except Muslim. But when you let the video autoplay at the very end, watch what happens.
App, you know, the Uber whole runs.
Okay.
I can show through my license because he.
Hold on. This is what comes on after
Welcome
that.
back to the Shark Tank, where hopeful entrepreneurs.
This is what comes on after that.
Ibrahim al-Baghdadi. And I am Abdul Rakim, and our organization is called ISIS.
Good job, YouTube.
Just a few years
YouTube just called all Muslims terrorists. You guys heard it here first. And they demonetized my shit.
later, our small...
Look, you go from a video that all it says is Muslim in it. You go from all it says is Muslim into the Shark Tank with ISIS. It's changed now, but fortunately we were able to capture it on my Daily Donut live stream. And I don't see how YouTube can say some of my stuff is offensive when they're calling Muslims terrorists. Last but not least, let's talk about this Blue Falcon that swooped down ka-kaw and snatched this poor young lady's career right away from her. The Little Rock, Arkansas Police Department has fired 25-year-old Katina Jones for a post she made on social media 9 years ago. When she was 16 years old, she posted a lyric by Lil Wayne that had the N-word in it. It wasn't even the N-word with the hard R, it's just a song lyric. She was 16 years old, and the police department fired her for it. The circumstances surrounding how the post was made is where our Blue Falcon comes into play. Little Rock police recruit and grand champion Blue Falcon Brandon Gurley got a friend to go into her account, go back 9 years, find the post with the Lil Wayne lyrics, and send it in to the Little Rock Police Department. Yes, Mr. Gurley had such a Blue Falcon boner that he got someone to break into Katina's Facebook and go back 9 years to find the post, just so they could show it to IA. This isn't even the first time that recruit Gurley had Blue Falconed all over the place. Back in November of 2017, he went onto another recruit's Facebook, found where they were using the N-word, not with a hard R, reported them to the Little Rock Police Department, and that person got fired also. That specific comment that Gurley also found on someone's Facebook was 4 years old. He is going out of his way to be the best Blue Falcon that he can. But being a Blue Falcon doesn't always work out for you. It turns out that Gurley had also used the N-word on his Facebook profile back in 2010, so they fired him too. That's 3 recruits that Little Rock Police Department has lost because of one Blue Falcon. In my personal opinion, I think it's a little silly to fire somebody for a social media post that they made 4 years ago or 9 years ago. But that's just me. You're losing out on 2 officers that could have been very good officers. I'm not even going to say that the Blue Falcon would have been a good officer. Fuck him. They lost out on 2 officers that could have been valuable to the department, and it says they have a shortage and they need minorities. I mean, come on, those were old posts. That just goes to show, be careful what you post online if you want to be a police officer. If you're going into police work, go ahead and delete your Facebook or set it on private. Make sure nobody can see it, because some Blue Falcon rap bastard will go back and find something to burn you with. What did I tell you in my video about becoming a police officer about the Blue Falcons? Watch what you say. There are people there, other students mainly, that will try and fuck you. That was just last week, and look what happened. Everyone, this is Donut. I'll be streaming tonight at around 8:30, twitch.tv/donutoperator. Please have a fantastic day.